Alright, so we're still in the process of tearing down. The exhaust manifold is off. The radiator's unhooked, battery's gone. All the airbox is out. The heater hoses, this one, and there's one back there that needs to be unhooked. The fuel rail is unplugged. Back here, those little pink plug-ins are the fuel rail. Looks like, I guess the rubber piece for this one is probably stuck in the plug. Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. Little pink guy there. So we have the motor mount is gone. From here to here is where the motor mount went. Timing, well, this belt, drive belt, is off. That is part of the timing belt. I still have to take off the, I can't see it from here. Come down here. Oh yeah, tires off so I can get to the stuff down here. So that pulley's still got to come off. So while I'm doing this, I am also cleaning off all the grease and oil and antifreeze. You can still see some antifreeze right there, the green. I am trying to clean off. I'm probably not going to clean off that frame rail because it really has nothing to do with the way the car runs. But all the moving parts, all the belts, all the pulleys, I'm taking all the oil and grease off those things so there won't be any other issues. One of the issues that I found when I got it here, and you probably already noticed that your power steering is still acting up and being weird. This was below the minimum mark. So that probably had something to do with your power steering not being all that great. But all these pulleys and stuff down here for like the water pump, those are all going to get cleaned. Your alternator I've already cleaned off. That was completely covered. That is the power steering pump, which I've cleaned off. That coffee can right there with the plastic in it, that is full of bolts. That is your coil packs and miscellaneous nuts and bolts, thermostat, oil temp sensor. That's what that is. That is airflow intake sensor, which I can't remember what it's called right now, but it basically tells the engine how much air is coming into the motor. That's your throttle position sensor right there. Idle air control. But yeah, I've tried to, as you can see, the whole front of this motor I've cleaned off. This is the head. This is part of the head. It's cast into it. This is part of the head, which that'll get cleaned off once I take it out. Not much more still hooked up to this other than what's on the timing belt side over there. Once I get this apart, this is your valve cover. I'll take this off. There is a set of pulleys or gears. There's a gear on either side right here, and they're connected by a timing chain. And I'm going to check that while I'm in here. That may be a part you want to really consider replacing. I don't know if it's stretched, but I do know timing chains stretch, and they're recommended you replace it. I don't care what timing chain it is. I recommend replacing them every 100,000 miles. The timing chain in my Subaru says it's a lifetime chain, never needs to be replaced, which is a total lie. It's got 200,000 miles on it, and it needs to be replaced, and that's why my Subaru runs horribly. This is not a Subaru, but it doesn't matter. Steel is steel. Timing chains are all made of steel. Or whatever. Like I said, it doesn't matter what the material is. Steel's going to stretch. Titanium's going to stretch. All the metals are going to stretch. And all the belts are going to dry rot and go bad. It's just, they're wear parts. It's what they do. So the manufacturer can lie to the public all they want, but it's a lie. That's what it is. So anyway, I thought I'd make this video for you so you can see what's going on and have a good idea of where we're at, or at least an updated progress. And I try to do this with all my work that I'm doing here. I'm really gonna try to get all that nasty stuff cleaned off there, because it's just gross. It's not pleasant to work on. And it's not pleasant to look at. I mean, if you ever want to get under here and be like, wow, look at all this stuff. I mean, you can see it's just gross everywhere. And that's not your fault. That's just what happens when things leak and they go everywhere like this. I tried to clean this off really good, and that looks good down there. So it'll get cleaner. Not a big deal. I'm mostly cleaning it because if I ever have to come back in here, it won't be covered in oil and grease and dirt because it's already been cleaned. And if anyone else has ever gotten in here, it won't be covered in grease and oil, and it'll be clean. So anyway, I hope this helps with an update, and just to let you know where everything is and what we're doing. And I'm looking forward to getting this back together and getting it back to you. I will post more videos of this as it comes apart and as it goes back together.